Now that we know how the bands are formed, let us look into the properties of the ionic and covalent compounds. Let us start with the properties of ionic compounds. Ionic compounds form crystal lattices rather than amorphous solids. They have high melting points and high boiling points. High temperatures are required to overcome the attraction between the positive and negative ions in ionic compounds. Therefore, a lot of energy is required to melt ionic compounds or cause them to boil. Ionic crystals are hard because the positive and negative ions are strongly attracted to each other and difficult to separate. However, when pressure is applied to an ionic crystal, then ions of like charge may be forced closer to each other. The electrostatic repulsion can be enough to split the crystal, which is why ionic solids are brittle. They conduct electricity when dissolved in water. The compounds in the solid state are non-conductors of electricity, but in the molten or liquid state and in aqueous solution are conductors of electricity. This is because when molten or in liquid state or when in solution, the ionic compound is dissociated into ions and are able to move about and carry a charge, and an electric conductor result. They also conduct heat very well because the ions are all right next to each other, making it possible for energy to be transferred efficiently from one place to another. Many ionic compounds are soluble in water but not in non-polar liquid.